What's good, buds? This is season 2 of our seed to harvest series. We're going to do a Autoflower, a Landrace, and 2 photoperiods this season. It's going to be a longer season because the timing on the harvest and everything was a little bit off, and I haven't even started the flowering yet. So there's going to be 2 plants that are lagging behind. We'll have a quick harvest of the auto and a quick harvest for the photo. It's going to take a while to get to the last 2, which is the Landrace and the sugarcane from In-House Genetics. So we'll see those guys in the end of season 2. It's going to be a little bit longer. Hopefully I get better at this editing thing and we get to get through all the content a little bit quicker. All right, let's get into the video, guys. What is the plan for today? As far as tents go, this is definitely the most packed we've had any of the tents. These are definitely the longest vegging plants. She's like well over a month old. Well over a month old. Like probably a month and a half now. But yeah, she's perked back up. We gave her some CalMag feed. I think we're going to have to separate her off because I want to do way more training and more feeding. And we're going to have to move her into a different area to flower her out. So I think today we're going to clean the tent over there, get her all cleaned up, and then we'll move her in. And then we'll have more room for the SpeedrunSeeds Mystery Bean and our little Landrace down there and our sugarcane in the back. So those are the ones we'll have to work with today. That's the plan for the day. We'll run it. In 3, 2, 1. I got to get this clean before we can do anything else. So I'm going to take out the entire floor tray and go dump it out in the back porch area. This tent's looking yuck. Gotta clean it up. Find a way to get all that out of there. Probably take these plants out, take the whole tray out, and then clean the tray outside, then replace the tray. It's gonna be a lot. So, I'll be back. Dope. So we got the tent cleaned up. We got the plant separated out. We turned on the second tent to flower in. And now we got the 2 little baby photos on the side. That's the sugarcane, the Landrace seeds. Alrighty, quick little tidbit for the homies. You should definitely not flower in a hot garage if possible. Currently, I made the mistake of running two tents. I think it's around 400 watts, maybe 500 watts of lights, and that's a bit much. So I highly suggest keeping it below 300 if possible. If your outside temperatures or your lung room is in like the 85s, 90s, that's not ideal for plants. Also, the Landrace seed is from Ace Seeds. So we have 2 mystery beans, one from Speedrun, one from Ace Seeds, and the one in the back is a in-house genetics. We are going to separate the other plant and flower it in the right side. That's the Hawaiian Diamonds mixed with the Mimosa cross I made. It almost always turns purple. Almost all the offspring are pretty purple. So we'll see how it turns out, guys. Back to Bill. Did some minor adjustments. Now that canopy's looking even and gorgeous. We got the 2 little seedlings. We got the Landrace here. And we got the sugarcane here. Those are both going to be pretty cool and pretty amazing. I know the sugarcane is one of the most frosty strains on the market. And this Landrace seeds from Ace, and Ace does not slack. They got some real good genetics. So if you're going to go with Landrace, go to Ace Seeds. In-house genetics is cool, but they're known to herm and other things. But the quality is really high, so you got to do your weighing. So, alright, deuce, homies. We did a real long video today. We're back at it again, budget fam. This is the sugar cane. That's a fungus gnat. And then this is the Landrace seed that someone voted to see. This is from Ace Seeds, and it's a mystery bean. So we're doing a couple mystery beans here. So this is a mystery bean from Ace Seeds. This monster of auto is a mystery bean from Speedrun Genetics. I don't see Speedrun Genetics mentioned on YouTube as often as I should. I've been pushing them on the Reddit forums for like years now. But as far as autos go, I would say Speedrun is one of the best for noobs because the yields are massive. And you'll feel like you'll feel like you accomplished something whenever you grow a speedrun seed. Yeah. If you compare this to the other auto grows before, those were very, very small. I thought it'd be good to mention some key differences. The previous autos were grown in a peat pot to start, so I did this purposely to stunt their growth, meaning they'd flower faster and I'd get my yield quicker. Because at the time I had no nuggies that were homegrown, and I was using dispensary nugs, which I would prefer not to ever smoke if possible. Right now, the mystery bean is looking quite large comparatively. Other key differences I did was I used my own personal mix. You can see that in the budget soil mix video. It's just a 1:1:1 of coco coir, earthworm castings, perlite, amended with a 4:4:4 Guy Green. And that's about it. That's all there is to that soil. I can also sometimes add alfalfa meal, which is a 2.3:2. But all right, let's get back to Bill. He's probably talking about something important about moving these little branches around. To create a little room over there, and now I could use a felt to kind of like act as traction to hold it down. And that allows me to manipulate each branch individually because of the felt has a little bit of friction, and I could just kind of scoot it along the friction of the felt ones. It doesn't work as well on the other clothes hangers that are like plasticky. Won't be able to like fine maneuver them as well, but you don't need that. You don't need it. You don't need it. You can have it, but you don't need it. So, all I did was I scooted them towards that corner right there. Because eventually I want this top, to lay flat where that one is, which means I'm going to move this one down one. So we'll continue to do that for a second. Alrighty. So the problem is I need another support branch in this corner. Yep. That one's just getting tall enough to be able to reach there, so I'll give it a little bit of help by using some super cropping. I really shouldn't damage these too much more because I put in the flowering tent and it is on 12/12 for lights. There we are. That should be a little bit better. Hey. Alrighty. Yep. So she just went into the flowering tent. I'm going to probably blast her with some like CalMag. But I already fed some tomato food, plant food. I use this Stay Green. I use some Stay Green organic plant food. Pop it up on the screen because that was actually really bad. 2 Coke cans holding down the side branches. Starting to form a canopy. I usually ignore the little sad leaves here and there because I haven't been feeding her really properly. And that's a very small container size for the amount of bud we're going to be going for. But I don't want to keep you guys too long today. I had a really nice short shoot with you guys, so I'm going to have to be heading out. You guys go visit yourself some beans. Another little update. That sunflower right here, this one's as tall as I am. Like, maybe like an inch shorter, but like around my height. I can't tell. Definitely over my eye level. Definitely over my eye level. This one's a little bit shorter. I think this one's like 4 foot something. 4'7", 4'8". That one's at least like 5 foot something. This one's like definitely heading towards 6 foot soon. If it keeps growing, it's gonna be 6 foot tall. Alright, Budget fam, this is going to have to be our deuces. This is going to be the outro. We had a good time. This is going to be the end of season 1. You guys got to see me harvest all the plants. I didn't have a scale at the time, but they averaged around 3 to 4 ounces each plant. The photo's closer to 4, the auto's closer to 3. I did get a scale for season 2 so that you guys can see that. I will have the T check. I think I'll have the results for all the THC tests on those guys. Hopefully halfway through season 2. I'm gonna be honest, halfway through season 2. But don't forget to enter the giveaway. That's gonna be really important, guys. All you have to do is comment and like this video and subscribe. Well, you don't have to like it, but it would be cool if you liked it. But the most important thing is to comment and subscribe. 2 things. And you gotta be 18 or older to enter. If you're outside of the US, I'll just send you like a $50 gift card or something. The plan is along those lines. Yep. Thanks to all the members. I think that's nobody right now. But I'll see you, homies.